My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Cryptmaster. Wait, scholars? This is the room we came through before! I see. I've been bamboozled. I've been duped. Back on the right track. Lackeys, Mavericks. Only 2 shelves of each. Some jugglers here, some introverts, some ingrates, hermits. They got a lot of maidens down here as well. Did I accidentally miss a thing that I could have interacted with? No, I did not. Alrighty then. Let's keep on moving through this storehouse. There we go. Chest over in the distance. Gossips up here, not too many of those. Bunch of gigolos though. We're not welcome, says Smunton. Nibble! That's a great word for this fight. Nibble. Sing nibble. Hang on. Salmon. Got him in the end. Took us a while to get there though. Smunton. I haven't seen a U in... Well, I haven't seen many letters since this has happened. So, okay. Nix, you've seen D-W-I-N-O-L-R. Sai and Maz, you've both seen R. And Joro, you've seen nothing. Let's take that U. No real information come out of that, unfortunately. Joro got 1 letter. Fiddlers, fishermen, extroverts. What? This is puppet we can get you with. Sing, puppet. Wait, okay, so it doesn't count. Hang on. Okay, so I thought that it would do damage based on the letters in that character's name overall, but it's only the remaining letters in that name. So if their name is Fripp and ends in 2 Ps, as soon as I use puppet, they are no longer vulnerable to puppet. Speaking of, most of you haven't seen an I. I'm willing to take that. I'm legitimately running out of money to heal. Stitch. There's champions here, braggarts, some astrologers, adventurers, agnostics. Right next to the artists. Seemed appropriate. Now, when I walked in here, I immediately, there we go, I saw a door that I needed to address. Receptacle.
Oh, look at this funny thing. It's making me feel rather comfortable just looking at it.
Rabbit. Why don't you look at it?
It looks like a big white bag of something.
Rabbit. It's actually a pillow. It's a pillow that you're talking about there. It's a pillow.
Yes, a pillow. How lovely.
Didn't really get much out of that one. Literally just the L has contributed. That is okay, sir? That is okay? I have many other things I can do. Such as wandering on to the next area and looking for even more clues there. I feel like I have to start avoiding battle or using less costly spells. So we have a relatively symmetrical entrance to the top floor here. Alright, Skull. Speak with me.
Come on then.
8 letters!
What sort of room is a room with no doors or windows?
What sort of room is a room with no doors or windows? That's a mushroom.
Yes!
Okay, we got a couple of things out of that. What about Sin? Try Gristle? Gristle? Yep. Sin lived for years off the scraps of the crooked man's table and his occasional morsels snagged during a heist or assassination. For some reason, I think Nixon's ends with shrimp, but I don't know what starts, like, oh, shrimp.
What nonsense
That's
are you
not a
talking
word.
now?
Bush shrimp? No, the P already would have been unlocked in it, so it's not that. That helps make sense of things, though. Oh, there's another one on the other side! Hello!
Speak up, Phantom.
In life, I was a butcher who wore boots twice the size of other men and stood almost 7 feet high. What did I weigh?
Meat, you're a butcher.
Yes.
Alright, let's go for bath time for Nyx. Deep ocean living meant Nyx's skincare routine was a real burden. Without the right precautions, she would have wrinkled up like a prune. Okay, Mazd, I should also be able to figure out you from here. What about Ghast? Yeah. This is difficult. Oh, chance. Never mind. It's chance. Nyx's next attack will do 1 extra damage. Alright. Rumble. Oh, rumble! Damn it. Tumble!
Tumble. No, we're not doing that.
Really thought I was gonna get Jaw on there. Oh, that would have been so good. It's okay, I'm not compelled to immediately get that for any reason in particular. Oh, somewhere to heal.
Okay, wait. I really do recognize you now. You come from the very deepest tombs, yes? The Founders' Tombs? You're the heroes who saved the city once before, right in the earliest days. We made the same sacrifice, you and I. I can't talk here. The Countess hears everything. Come and talk to me again when you get a little closer to the surface. In the meantime, I guess it's no use asking you not to mess with this altar, is it?
Interesting.
I headbutt the altar.
Yes, these healing gods hate violence. Fight, fight, fight.
Oh, for Shalia's sake, that is just typical. I can't believe they keep doing this. Why do they keep on that?
I mean, she knew we were gonna do that, and she was like, okay, right, do it, but, like, we should talk later. As far as I'm concerned, I have permission to do everything I did in that instance. I'm getting a lot of resources, which is starting to make me feel a little tense about entering this next room. Someone has carved a picture of a bat into the rock here. That might be important later. Jugwing in particular is very good because it has J, U, and I, all very important letters for all of the juices that we can mix. Ah, appears there's danger here. The sea air's stale, putrid, and strangely invigorating. Speak now, or
Speak
forever hold your
now,
riddle.
spirit.
4 fishing rats catch 4 fish in 4 minutes. But answer me this. How many fishing rats will it take to catch 100 fish in 100 minutes?
4.
Yes.
You gave him more time. Okay. Ooh, unleash? Summons a ghostly hound and restores 1 letter of Sin's name. Excuse me? I did not know that that was a unleash, please. Give me a hound. Okay, so the hound is just there for a second and doesn't attack, it looks like. Wait. No, it's hanging out? I can hear it below me. There it is. Ah! How long did it last for? Can I keep it? It's still there. All signs point towards, I don't know. Hello, scenic sky.
Rise up and talk.
I am 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. If I am 40 years old today, then tell me, how old are you?
Oh boy. Alright, so. I am X. You are 4X. I'm 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. If I am 40 years old today, then tell me, how old are you? You are 4 times the age? So currently, right now, at 40, you are 4 times the age that you were when you were the same age as me. So you're still the same age as me, right? I 40 years?
No.
What? Okay, I'm missing something here. Hang on.
Right.
I am 4 times the age that you were when I was the same age as you. If I am 40 years old today, then tell me, how old are you?
When I was the same age as you are now, I have to imagine. I am 4 times currently the age that you were when I was the same age as the wording of this is getting me. I am 4 times the age. The age that you were. When I was the same age as you. I am 4 times the age that you were. What? Okay, I think I figured it out. So because we're looking at 2 gaps in time, the distance, the gap in time is represented at the difference between our ages, both at the time and then now. So we're splitting the difference, effectively, between the original, which is I was 10 at the time, and you are 40 now, which gives us 25, which is the right amount of letters. Whoop. 20.
Yes.
Yeah. I really didn't want to have to do like a full equation thing. I didn't want to do that. Ooh. So hang on, I need to write down 25. 5. There we go. And Maz, you've now got astronomy, I can only imagine.
Astronomy.
Maz knew the names of every star and every constellation. He knew them because he made them up. Then... Joron. Rundle? Is that a word? I need to be able to figure that word out before we move on, I think. I'm thinking they're both going to be consonants. Bundle, maybe? No. Sad. Coco sad. Humble. It's humble. Stay humble. And it's basically what goes in the second position. N something LE. I tried the D there, that didn't work. Roll, no. Slur, no. Suntle, yuntle, puntle. Wantle, luntle, huntle. Guntle, buntle. Nope, none of those seem right. Getting close to moving forwards. I really don't want to. What about supine?
I don't understand what you mean.
Alright. Alright then. I'll move onwards. But just know, this is because I couldn't solve it. Chess.
It's going round and round. Poor old thing.
Round and round, eh? Wheels on the bus?
I don't know what you're saying.
I said look, but you thought I said took.
It's armored like a little knight, scuttling to and fro down there.
That's a beetle.
Oh yes, a beetle.
Nix, I think yours might be Bubbles. Everyone likes Bubbles.
I don't.
Everyone who matters. Hit him with a hog wing. Wait, do we still have the pup? Pup? No? Oh, did it just bark out of existence? Dang. I really feel like I should figure out. It's like, Punkle. Runkle, tunkle, wunkle, yunkle, punkle, sunkle, dunkle, funkle, dunkle, hunkle, kunkle, lunkle? None of these seem right. Zunkle? Carpentry. What would continue on that path? We've got a lot of vocational things there. Nothing comes to mind. What do you got, Skull?
Let's have it then.
I once knew a man called Silas. If the son of Silas was my son's father, what was Silas to me?
I once knew a man called Silas. If the son of Silas was my son's father. What was Silas to me? So Silas had a kid, and that kid was your kid's father. I mean, I just want to say father. It fits the right amount of letters.
Yes!
It seems like it would make the most sense. I was trying to think if there was an additional twist, turn, etc. there. Wow! That was most of Nix's! That's wild. Okay, that's gonna be, Lather or Bather. Lather deals 2 damage for each L in the enemy's name, and then Shrine for Sin.
Shrine.
Sin accidentally once found an ancient shrine while spelunking in the caves below the sewers. Bunbull. Munbull. Do I really want that to have an answer? Feels like it does end in DLE. Dundle, is that anything? Maybe there's an additional vowel in it that I'm not accounting for somewhere. It's just because there's only 2 letters in it and it's possible they're both the same letter that I'm really compelled to just stick with it. A chest without an opening is enough. Ah! Carolyn. Okay, you don't have any repeated letters. So it's time for salmon, yord, sing, murder, salmon, Carolyn. Now little Carolyn is in here too. I haven't seen a C in ages. Take it. Ho ho ho! Absolute score for Mazd. Science? Conscience? Maz was probably alone amongst the 5 great heroes in having one of these.
I had one of those, but I coughed it up. Why are you lurking around in corners?
Same reason I always do, Batman. I'm looking for clues. Oh, we're back from the tower. I was wondering if we could access the tower from a different side. and whether or not we'd have effectively gone around the wrong way. Seems that was the case. Oh,
You fools, there was a
whole time.
Ah, something nice and solid for a change.
Look!
A big, black, hollow thing. It has a loop at the top and a bit sticking out.
A big black hollow thing has a loop at the top and a bit sticking out. Touch.
Very hard.
Yep, of course.
Made of metal.
Remember.
I associate these things with fire.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking it's a bomb of some kind. I don't know why, but it's not. It can't be. Metal. It's got a loop. A pot? A pan? A loop on one side with a thing sticking out, and it's big black hollow. Hollow. So hollow would imply that it is, not that it is a solid, but that it takes the shape of a solid, and that it is not filled in the center. You associate them with fire. Taste. Give me the gunpowder line.
Metallic and sort of ashy. Oh, I think this is what they called a, hammer.
I don't believe you. You keep lying to me. I do associate hammers with fire, but they're not hollow. Well, they're not actually entirely hollow. They have usually a central counterweight. They can't actually be entirely solid, otherwise they'll react poorly. Specifically, they'll have a lot of jump as they strike anything. You associate them with fire. How do you associate it with fire? Lantern! No. Ashy. Lantern is unfortunately too long, is the reason I'm not going with that. Torch, too short. Gas lamp, too long. It's got a loop. A little bit sticking out and then it's metallic. Why is this so hard? It's a satchel charge. It's a metal backpack filled with explosives. It is a metal barrel. It is a pistol. What is it? Casing. It's not a casing. We're not in pistols using casing territory here. We're still in, from the technology I'm seeing around in the world, we're still in top-loader pistols. Listen?
When I tap it, it makes a nice dong noise. Dong, like that. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. What's its name?
A bell. It's hollow. Makes a nice dong noise. Dong. You associate it with fire. I don't know if my brain is just not on today, but I can't get this for the life of me. It's not helmet, but I'm getting closer to helmet than anything else. Pistol, I guess. Still, it doesn't make a sound, but it's good. Better than my alternatives. All right.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I doubt it was important.
I hope it wasn't.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. It's out to the caves.
Hello there.
Where I can find the thing that I otherwise couldn't purchase, if I recall correctly. No? If it's further than this, then I'm not finding it. Ah, there it is. Gimme!
Oh, hello, my lovelies. I expect you've come on account of my world-renowned mystery meat pies. Well, you're plumb out of luck because we've sold out. I do, however, have this here thing for sale. Here we go. I hope it gives you many hours of pleasure.
As soon as I can find someone to play cards with me, it absolutely will. Just upgrading the deck a little bit there. Is there anyone that I can just go and fight right now? Sea caves near pantry. I'm gonna go back to the happy town eventually below ground.
Oh. You want to play cards, do you? Come along then.
Okay, so the enemy won't fight me, but the Cryptmaster will. And I'm keen enough on this new deck to try and see how this works out. So T's, E's, L's, O's, P's, I's. I'll take the P, I guess. Found T next to a W as well. K is already accessible, so I don't have to go out of my way to get that. I'm taking one of these. O and E, both very useful letters in. Oh, L has come up, which will give us Tolo's completion. Converting 2 additional letters into wild letters. Oh man, if only Gogo came
Delightful.
up. We have G and O next to one another. S and V, I can fulfill both of those actually. And I'll take V and K at the same time in Steve and King. S next to an N? Yeah, I'll take the N for King. Steve loads a new letter for us. Single R gets us closer to
dumb luck.
Piper. In fact, I'll now take an I and a Y for Piper, King, and Crypt to get some completion, including Piper converting 3 letters to random. T and O are both still pretty common on the board. Really hoping for a randomized G at some point here. Take the S and the P in the way. We do get a G as well as a C, so we have a couple of different ways we can end this. I'm going to finish King, doing another 4 damage to the enemy over the top of completing them just from straight up damage.
It was 4 versus 1. What do you expect?
Should have put up a hell of a fight there, buddy. I just upgraded my deck. My deck has no weak cards anymore. You have to bring your best. If you're willing to duel next time. For the moment, though, my name's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cryptmaster. Top left is a series playlist for all the content of the Game Pass for the future. YouTube regulations down below, streaming past. Other names of the peoples who are generously supporting the Republic on patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays at above the thank tier. Special thanks this episode to Sorathil. Hopefully you'll be enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you all next time.